All right. This is a short tutorial on how to navigate through my class in Canvas. You may have other classes in Canvas. Teachers set them up different ways, so here's how you're going to proceed through my class. You will start at the home page, which is the same as modules. So if I click on home or modules, you'll end up with the same thing. And that's always where you want to start from in my class. On the right, you will see assignments that are upcoming. That's what to do and their due dates. These are not your due dates, obviously. This is a different class, but it's going to look something like this. And the first thing that you'll do in this class is go through this required orientation. You need to complete this to access the actual class. So in this orientation, you've got a lot of different materials that we're required to share with you to make your experience better so that you have all the resources you need. So looking through these, you'll see important information. You'll need to look at those and then sign an acceptance, which I'll show you how to do. This whole thing will not take you long, less than an hour probably. You'll know you've viewed it or read it when you get this check mark. Otherwise, it looks like that with the empty circle. You want it to have a check mark. Okay, so the syllabus is important. This is how you're going to contact me throughout class. And you can just click on there and it'll open a window for you to send me a message or an email. The other thing that I want to mention right now is my office hours, which are going to be conducted through Pronto. That is going to appear here in the left margin at the bottom when the course goes live and students are enrolled. You will see that Pronto. You can click on there and it's basically like live chat. You communicate with myself or other students throughout the semester. Here's written instructions of how to use it and a tutorial. Going back to the home page, also recent announcements that I make, and I'll make regular announcements throughout the semester reminding you to do certain things. They will appear up here, so you always want to check right there when you open up the class. Okay, another thing of interest for you is this Q&A forum or student lounge. This is a way that you can connect with me. It's basically a discussion. And you can also communicate with other students throughout the semester. You'll want to subscribe to it so that you get notified when people or myself has answered your question. Okay, and then we go to the next button, which will take us to the last thing in the module. And this is this required orientation acceptance. So I'm going to click Submit Assignment. You will not see that. That was for me. And you're going to type in, I agree. That's telling me that you have read all that information and agree to it. Then you'll click Submit. Little confetti. And then you can go back home or modules, or you could go next. And then you'll see a check mark next to all of those. And then that will open up the class for you if it's the first day of class. And I think that is all of the relevant information that you need to know. So you can contact me anytime. And thank you for watching this video. I'm looking forward to working with you this semester.